What's up everybody, it's Topaz, and today we're not going to be continuing that really bad Let's Play. Today we're doing some advice with Topaz, insert title card that doesn't exist. Okay, I was just doing some chalice dungeons, you know, as per usual, and I realized I needed to go level grind, and I also found out there's a rune I never had. So I'm going to show you how to easily grind blood echoes without having to glitch the game in any way, shape, or form, and it's pretty quick comparison to running around Yarnum. What you're gonna need is a long weapon, such as the Burial Blade, or my other favorite long weapon, the Hunter's Axe. And you're also gonna need a backup weapon, just in case. Now, the runes you're going to want to use are not going to be battle runes, so you're going to have to remove all your runes that give you extra vials, all types of resistance, all of it gone. Instead, you're going to replace it with the moon runes. I will probably add in how to get the moon runes later. Yeah, I'll probably add how to get them later. This guy actually... Yeah, I'm gonna show you later. I have multiple videos, tips and tricks with Topaz. Anyway. So now, once you have your runes equipped, like I do, I prefer the Hunter rune because it gives you more stamina for what we're doing. Now, we're gonna go to the lecture building. So, this is of course more of an exploit for those who have already gotten to the nightmare and passed the one reborn boss fight. If this video does well, I'll probably do more of a lower level grind, because I know one spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here where the students are, and we're just gonna slap them and provoke them, and they'll all go swoop. And then it's where you just sort of back up and heavy attack. They attack the doorway, and hopefully you don't get too beat up. The reason why you want a long reach weapon is so that way they can't hit you with their long skinny arms like octopuses. Also keeps you out of the way of the spitting guys, because at this range they aren't going to shoot you, they're going to squirt AoE attacks. So you just want to keep heavy attacking. Get to the last couple, and you can do your R1 attacks. And then if you get pushed to the door, run around. You can pick up a ton of Quicksilver bullets this way too. If you ever run out, I don't know why you would, because I never do. They're so plentiful. And eventually you get left with these guys who you can easily dispatch. And as you see, short amount of time, 86,000. Of course I'm in New Game Plus, which means I get a bonus to drops of blood echoes. But it's the fastest way. And you can come in here, not get annihilated by that guy, take out the last swooper, and then So now you have one of two options. For me, I like to use a bold hunter's mark. However, if you don't want to spend the 1,200 blood echoes to go use it, you can just let one of these guys kill you. I've done that before. I realized I could buy more bold hunter's marks. It works really well, and it achieves the same effect as the bold hunter's mark, where you just respawn to respawn all the enemies. Only problem I have with not using the bold hunter's mark is that it's more risky. As you saw in the battle, I had to use 2 blood vials because this is a swarming enemy. They come at you in big droves, so you gotta watch out for them. But otherwise, like, they aren't too tough, and as long as you don't die, you'll get all your echoes back from killing them. So I'll show you that. You don't have to leave the classroom either. Sometimes you can just roll around in here. They'll break the chairs and make it even playing ground, but then you can get massive hits like that. Or like that. You just reap the rewards. These enemies aren't tough. The main problem with staying in here is the spitting guys. They like to hit you, but once you get to this point, it shouldn't hurt too bad. Clean up on aisle 1. So we come up here, make sure you grab all the loot. This is a good way to also farm sedatives. It's a low chance to drop, but if you have a high search rate, it'll pull up a couple every once in a while. I have a really low, so chances of finding dropped items is none. But yes, but if you want to, you can just have this guy hit you. Whoop. Until you die. Now, this is one way to make sure that you keep your blood echoes in case you die. Hopefully not. Is you give that guy a hit. So then when the big swarm attacks you, he's not going to be part of the swarm. He'll be staying in one spot, which kind of keeps your echoes located there. Of course, if you die to the main swarm, kill him faster. That also helps keep your blood echoes safe. We come back over here, we run over here, we go swoop. There's your echoes. And now you got the horde. And you go swoop. Swoop. And outside the door. Let them crawl on out. And since this is a Soulsborne game, you can hit them through the walls. That also means they can hit you, so be careful. And don't roll into the spit, like I do. A lot. See, look, another sedative. So if you want to grind echoes, sedatives, bullets, this is a really good spot for the bullets because of those spitting dudes. Sometimes even like grunts will drop them. As you see, course of the video, about 300,000. Then there are other enemies in this area. If you go on the upper floor, there's a giant. But down here, easy, reliable spawn. Of course, you have to get here first, and that's a problem. And of course, I have 3 moon runes equipped, which gives me about 70% more blood echoes. So if you're well equipped, you can do it very quickly, very little downsides except for a couple of blood vials that are lost. But otherwise, even a 119th character can level up multiple times as if he was still level 60. If you were wondering, yeah, this is how I got to 120. That's how I got to 119th, was just grinding there for a couple hours. But I am in New Game Plus 1.
Farewell, good hunter.
And
may you find your worth in the waking world.
And then if you come over here, you go, hey, blood vials, $900. Bam, 15 from your remaining. Or if you need more bold hunters, 112. Of course, if you do this all and get a whole bunch of blood echoes before New Game Plus, then you start out with a whole bunch of echoes, all your gear, and then you can buy that stuff for cheaper. I think the bold hunter's mark was 500 before, I think it's Amelia, and I remember that blood vials were only about, I think, 300, so it's a good spot to just grind up a ton of blood echoes very fast. And if you're willing to spend the amount for the bold hunter's marks, you can get about 90,000 per clearing of the room. That's all for today. If you want me to do a more low-level area to grind, which is more of a Yarnum Cathedral Ward area, then let me know by supporting this video. And if you want to see any other tricks, such as where to find various runes, also let me know. Adios.